Hi everyone, welcome to Open Awards TV. I'm Chris Ainscough, and today I'm delighted to be joined by my colleague Vicky, who is our Access to HE Coordinator here at Open Awards. Hi Vicky, you okay?
Hi Chris, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah,
excellent. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Not a problem. Good to be here.
So you're going to be talking about your role here at Open Awards and how we support our access to HE providers. So if you'd like to introduce, what you do here at Open Awards.
Yeah, so hi everyone, my name's Vicky McClymont. I'm the Access to HE Coordinator here at Open Awards, and I just wanted to take a little time just to highlight some of the great support mechanisms we've got here at Open Awards, supporting both our providers and our students alike throughout their entire HE provision. My role of Access to HE Coordinator, it really centres on providing excellent timely support for our providers. We work alongside my Access to HE manager, Rachel Newman, who again many of you have met, and we work tirelessly to really ensure that providers have everything they need when you first come on board with us as a new provider, or to our existing providers who have been with us for a number of years. We'll provide support throughout all aspects of your access journey, which starts from building your course when you first come on board with us, having them validated at our validation panels, and then going through the whole process as you become, a firm member of our Open Awards family. So we revalidate any existing programmes, we work with you on programme and unit developments, as well as such things as making minor changes to your programmes, and all of these aspects that we work alongside you, they're all free. So we continue to help to manage your programmes, to see what changes we might need to make in terms of what's the best fit for your learners going forward into HE, looking at industry requirements and those sorts of things. So we'll look together at adapting any programmes, any new courses that you want to get on board as a provider, and again any new qualifications that you might want to develop. We'll work alongside you in helping to develop those new products as well, which is really exciting. But also another aspect of my role as the coordinator is to sort of be like a little bit of a middleman between you as the provider and the other colleagues at Open Awards. So we'll work really closely with our customer service department, with our quality team, the business development department and finance as well. So any questions that providers may have, they can come straight to myself and Rachel. We can always direct providers to the most relevant person to talk to, or we can answer as many questions as possible. So that's primarily the support aspect of my role here at Open Awards.
Fantastic. So it's very much from the moment they sign on with us right through to registering learners, assessment.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah,
the whole life cycle.
Yeah, it's it's very much holding our providers' hands at the very beginning, but not letting go. So we take that support all of the way through, and we've built up some really great relationships with our providers. And it's not just a sort of a start and end point of the relationship in terms of the support. So it's not just at the start of the academic year and at the end of the academic year as well. So throughout the year we host biannual provider forums, which allows providers to hear all about what's new in access at Open Awards in terms of the year ahead. We look at new programmes, new developments, new systems that we've got in the pipeline, which will make things easier for providers going through the year. And it's also a really good chance for providers to put questions to the access team as well, and the wider team at Open Awards if you've got any questions at all. So we're really proactive in being really front facing. We're here, we want providers to talk to us. We run a lot of free training and webinar sessions as well throughout the year, which are hosted not only by myself and Rachel and the Access team, but various members of the Open Awards team as well. If providers can't make those sessions, then we do provide them again for free, and our dedicated provider shop front as well. So there's loads of information going on all the time throughout whether it's myself, whether it's Rachel, or as I said, whether it's the wider network of Open Awards colleagues as well.
Brilliant, thank you. And I believe we have a forum coming up in November, is that right?
Yes, so we've got our next provider forum coming up in November, which I'm starting to create the agenda for, which is really exciting. So I'll work with providers from now up until November, and really sort of tailor it to what they're looking for, what they want. We've already got some really exciting people joining us, some slots in the provider forum already. So we've got a few bits already filled, but again, yeah, we work alongside with our providers to make sure that they get what they want out of those sessions as well.
We've got some very exciting new diplomas to look forward to at Open Awards as well, spanning early years forensic science and business management in maritime logistics as well.
Yeah, so they've all recently been validated for delivery and have been approved and signed off by our Access to HE committee and trustees. So they're ready to go this year. So as you said, Chris, we've got Access to HE in forensic science, Access to HE diploma in early years, and the Access to HE diploma in business management in maritime and logistics. And I think even from just those 3 titles, you can see how broad our scope is here at Open Awards. So we're touching on sciences, we're touching on health, we're touching on humanities, business and management. You know, we touch on loads of different pathways, and we've got some really great qualifications here. And these 3 new qualifications are just really strengthening what we can offer to our providers as well. We have new providers coming on board with us to deliver some of these new qualifications.
Superb. And is there anything else that you'd like to add?
The last thing I'd like to just touch on is about our new blended learning packages. So our e-learning designer and head of development have worked really hard behind the scenes in developing these new blended learning packages, both for providers and learners alike. Touch on a range of subjects. For learners, providers can pay £10 per learner per year, which gives each learner full access to the whole suite of online blended learning packages. And one of the most interesting ones there is the study skills suite, which covers modules such as referencing and plagiarism, essay and report writing, critical analysis and thinking. There's some really good study skills methods out there, and we've just sort of combined it all into one really interesting blended learning package. Which again, as I said, is available for learners. We do also have one for providers, which is all about learning and online learning development in terms of how to bring your content into the digital age. So there's some really interesting content out there through our blended learning packages. So I'd really encourage all of our providers to take a look at what's available to them. Yeah.
Excellent. And they can find that information by visiting the Open Awards e-learning shop front. Yeah,
very much so. And as I touched on before, through the e-learning shop front, all of our providers will have access to a myriad of support through there as well, with our online webinars, which are all free, and all training sessions and videos as well. So yeah, it's a really great place for our providers to go and take a look. So I'd really encourage anybody who's a provider with us or new providers to take a look at sort of what we can offer you in the future.
Fantastic. So for anyone out there who'd like to join us here at Open Awards, what is the best way to get in touch with us to discuss potentially delivering access to HE?
Yes, so a number of ways potential providers can contact us. So first by phone, which our phone number is 0151 494 2072, or alternatively you can contact us via inquiries@openawards.org.uk.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time today, Vicky. It's been a pleasure speaking to you.
And to you as well, Chris.
We hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to keep up to date with all the latest goings on here at Open Awards, please keep in touch with us via social media at Open Awards, or you can visit our website openawards.org.uk. See you again soon.